Okay, hello, hi, I'm Hazel Oddities. I am making a Mimikyu plush army, and I just finished Floette, specifically a Z's Floette, and of course the flower is magnetic. There's a spot in one of the petals, back of the head, and then the stem is also magnet. There's magnet in the stem and the body. So Floette is finally done. I made it for the 31 Days Mimikyu, which is happening in October, where I show off a new Mimikyu every day for the month of October. And I am very, very close to finishing all of them because I am making more than 31. But with Floette being done, I just have 2 more to make. I have Rockruff and Alcremie, which is super exciting, but on top of that, it is 8 a.m. on Saturday. I'm opening up made to order in an hour. So that's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of screaming. I am so excited to see what people choose for their Mimikyus. I do believe there's at least 2 people who are going to be ordering an Alcremie, so I get to see what they choose, because I can do any of the cream and sweets for Alcremie. So yeah, it's just super exciting to see what people choose. I have like, I think 168 variants. I added like 4 variants at the last minute, so I have 168 variants, 4 different sizes. Can do multiple colors, can do custom colors, and I have, you know, various forms like AC's Floette, I have Shadow Lugia, I have some non-Pokemon stuff, so yeah, I'm very excited, and I'm glad I got this little one done. So I have an hour. I'm actually going to get started working on the Alcremies, and maybe see what I can get done for the Rockruff. I'm waiting on fabric for that one. But yeah, super exciting. Well, I'll keep you updated once made to order is open. Oh my gosh, okay. A lot happened. First of all, very first order, Jumbo Miku. I am screaming. Second order, Jumbo Tato. Jumbo Tato, I am still screaming. And then the same person that got the Jumbo Tato also got Jumbo Neru. So I am just screaming. The person who got the Jumbo Miku is a new customer, but the person that got the Jumbo Tato Jumbo Neru had gotten both a Jumbo Miku and a Jumbo Sakura Miku last time I opened up made to orders. So they're going to have the full trio plus one. I also got an order for a large Alcremie, and they chose the mint cream with strawberry. The mint cream's actually the blue and white one, so I think that's going to look so pretty. They also got a medium AZ Floette. I literally just finished making one of those, so that's kind of funny. So, but love that. Medium shiny Sprigatito, large Mischievous, large Jirachi, which is a birthday gift. There's plenty of time though. They're literally, what, 6, 7? Okay, they're 7. The Jumbo Neru, Jumbo Oshawott, large Oshawott. I figured the Oshawotts would be selling quite a bit since I had a TikTok video go kind of viral for Oshawott recently. Medium Snubble, which I haven't made a Snubble in a while, so that is a nice change of pace. Large Absol, and then someone got a large Miku, large Tato, and large Neru. They want embroidered eyes for the Miku, the normal black button eyes for the Tato, and then just black circle fabric eyes for the Neru. Like how the Heartless has the circle eyes, they want that for Neru. I'm excited to see how that trio turns out. And then another medium Tato, a medium Sableye, which I cannot remember if I ever made Sableye in the medium size. But it has also been a while since I've made a Sableye, so that's exciting. Medium Haunter and a large Floette. I sent them an email about flower color and they haven't gotten back to me, but large Floette. A large Rockruff, which is actually going to Japan. That's my first order from Japan. I am so excited. So excited. And they want embroidered eyes with the Rockruff, so that's great. I am still waiting on fabric, but I did get a yard of the fabric needed for Rockruff, so it should be fine. And then another Jumbo Oshawott and another large Miku. So I am fine on medium and large. Large is definitely like the most popular. I do, however, need more jumbo bases. I only have 2 made. I need 5 currently. So I am screaming. We're at 23 Mikus. 23 Mimikyus. So that is perfectly doable in my mind. It's not until I hit like the 40-50 range that I get a little eh. 23 is like more than doable, so I should be able to keep this up for the entire week. Be able to keep it open until it closes next weekend, which is good because some people aren't getting paid this week, they're getting paid next week, and they're like, wait, I'm gonna get paid first. Which is understandable, you know. So, I know I have one person that wants a bit of a custom Sylveon that's waiting until payday, so, like, on one hand, I do not want people to go bankrupt to get the Mimikyus. On the other hand, I absolutely understand waiting for a paycheck before splurging, just to make it seem better financially, so. But yeah, no, super exciting. There's definitely some new ones in here, and then obviously some popular ones that I'm making multiples of, but that is also fine. I was expecting that, especially with the Mikus and with the Oshawotts going a bit viral, so. But yeah, that's what I'm currently at. I do have a Trello board where I keep better track of where things are, but this keeps track of like the actual when things were ordered, so I can refer back to this when organizing the Trello board. So, I was like, I'm so close to finishing the 31 days. What if I made more Mimikyus? I'm surprised, however, that I haven't gotten any orders for Shao Lugia or Lugia this time around. So I have 8 jumbos to make now. So update, I haven't even started sewing. I've just been dealing with messages and adding more to the list here. Johto Wooper with embroidered eyes with the large Miku. I'm pretty sure it was around there that cut off. Jumbo Mimikyu, I thought it was shiny, but they actually want the shiny Bulbasaur color, so I'm interested to see how that turns out. And then they also got Jumbo Veemon, and then the next person bought a Jumbo Dratini, which I think I might have fabric for, and a large Mawile, and then I'm making a large Flygon, and then a medium Leafeon, which the person really wants a Heatran. I might try patterning a Heatran for them. It's not something I normally do, but their Twitter messages were very funny. I'm gonna test the pattern and see if it's doable or not. If not, they said it's fine. They're being very sweet about it, but I'm gonna try. And then large Psyduck, large shiny Jirachi, and then a medium Dreepy, which I know I need order fabric for because I don't have the third format, but that's fine. That's number 32. But yeah, I have 8 jumbos now. I do need just one more large as of right now, but I'll probably need more large bases. So, somewhere in the middle of all of this, I'm gonna have to make more bases. It's been a hot minute since I last showed the list. As you can see, I'm technically at 65 because one got crossed out over here. I'm at 65 Mimikyus. That is the most I've ever taken with a made to order, and I'm a bit concerned, but I did say I'd keep it open until I hit 100 or I'd keep it open for an entire week. So, I don't remember where I left off at. I think somewhere over here. So I'm just going to start over here and just go over the ones I'm excited for specifically. First of all, medium Gur. Large shiny Spiritomb, which I've made a medium shiny Spiritomb. That's in like past videos. Now I get to make a large. Large shiny Drifloon, which would be nice. Another Alcremie, which is going to be a shiny one with the star. Another medium Snubbull, which is weird. Snubbull's not a popular one. Jumbo Piplup. So that's fun. More Mikus. Another Tato. A custom extra large Riolu. It's just like slightly different colors than normal. Large shiny Galarian Zigzagoon, that's gonna be fun. Someone ordered a Fuecoco, so we get to see a Fuecoco. Another medium shiny Sprigatito, which which, like, I'm glad, because I can make 2 mediums at one time with, like, how I set up embroidery files. Oh yeah, Jumbo Alcremie. And they choose the Ruby Swirl with the Ribbon Suite. I think that's going to look really cool. The Ruby Swirl is the one with, like, the pink tips. So, that's nice. Extra large shiny Virizion. I have talked with this person. They were specific about the color pink that they wanted, which valid, because 3D model is not as great as the sprites used to be. So we're having it be more of a brighter pink for that one. Medium shy Lugia. First and only Lugia so far. Medium shiny Gumi, which is nice. Large Dreepy. I need to order fabric for the Dreepies. I've also just been keeping track of what fabrics I need, just in general. Extra large shiny Leafeon, but it's my version of a shiny Leafeon, so it's orange leaves instead of green leaves. And yeah, there's other ones in here, of course, but they're all ones that I've made before for the most part. I don't think I've made a large Mawile, actually. But I think there's 2 in here, yep. I'm keeping track of Miku specifically over here, Vocaloid count here, and then a list of Alcremies down here, not including the ones I want to make. I was doing the vanilla cream with the strawberry. I think I was going to do a Ruby Swirl with the heart, is what I was going to do. So I might change that because I'm making a Ruby Swirl with the ribbon. I don't know. We will see. I might do the matcha with the clover, so the green with the green. Anyways, so yeah, there's that, and then I have just been embroidering like crazy. Most of these are Mikus, but the jumbos are specifically for Miku, Tito, and Neru, because the first 3 orders that I have is literally Jumbo Miku, Jumbo Tato, and then the Jumbo Nero is ordered by the same person that got the Tato. So, I have those done, and I have other pieces cut out for the Mikus, and I just printed off Tatos, and like that is my hand. That is my hand compared to the bangs. They are huge. The twin drills don't seem too bad though, and then the body piece. So I'm gonna at least do Tato's hair tonight. Actually, it's 8. It is 8 p.m. I might just do a bit of machine sewing tonight and work on this tomorrow, actually. Because it's 8 p.m. and I did not get enough sleep last night, so. But yeah, that's where I am. Oh, yeah, I'm closing made to order at night, so from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. I'm gonna close made to order so I don't have anxiety keeping me up all night worrying about orders. Because this is a lot. This is a lot. And I'm excited. I love the ones I get to make this time. Ooh, also Spinda. So I get to make a new Spinda variant. But yeah, very excited. There's a lot of new ones in here. There's also some like easier ones I made before, so they're easier ones. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm glad it's finally happening. It is a lot of Mimikyus. It is going to take me like 3 months minimum to make all these. So, yeah. Hopefully I can make it so that I do one a day. I want to beat my streak of 16. But, there's 10 jumbos in total, so that's going to be really hard. I am certainly going to try, though, but I need to get more done this weekend, so that's it. Just want to update. Alright, not entirely sure where I left off, but this is where I am. And I'm pretty sure I showed it last. And then today I pulled 2 orders. One's Mega Dragonite, so that's exciting. another is actually 2 keychains. So very, very happy to receive a keychain order, because that at least I can package up. So they got Leafeon and Litwick, and I got them a couple stickers. So yeah, besides that, I did do some chores and run some errands today, which did not take long because I did not go far. But besides that, I've been working on sewing, obviously. So I have the Jumbo Mimikyu, which is the first one on the list. I have that one ready for hand sewing. I have a large Mimikyu in progress, Jumbo Neru in progress, large Neru ponytail. So I am testing the bangs for Neru just to like double check, make sure it's actually going to work before I sew it. Because I don't remember if I did that or not, so I'm just going to do it for the large real quick, and then I'll do it for the Jumbo super quickly. Oh, and then I do also have a Jumbo and large Tato face ready for, well, ready for the rest of it, basically. I need to cut out the hair for the Tatos, but I think I'm going to do the Nerus real quick first, then do the Tatos. But regardless, I want to get at least the 3 Jumbo to the hand sewing phase before the end of the day. So the Mimikyu, the Neru, and the Tato. Okay, so I moved the bases down there from up there and moved all the work in progress Mimikyus up there, which is how I've had it the past few times I've done made to order, because I barely had any room on the desk, and well, I'm gonna move those down and start stuffing them, because I got some stuff to the hand sewing phase, so there's a bit less room on the desk than what I actually cleared off. But I got Tato all machine sewn, and I got Neru all machine sewn, and Mimikyu is all machine sewn, so they all just need hand sewing now. So that's great. Mimikyu is for the first order. Tato and Neru are part of the second order. And I made Tato's body because I needed to make an extra Jumbo body. I need to stuff the points still, but you know, give you all a taste. There we go. Bald, but yes. So let me drag everything down, actually. Really happy. I now just have hand sewing for all these. Hoping to have these done in the next few days and get the Mimikyu sent off, hopefully sometime before Saturday. And then have the other 2 done, though the other 2 are for the second order, and the second order also has an AZ Floette and an Alcremie. So the 4 Mimikyus that the second order got, I don't have any like pictures or examples or anything anywhere online. So this person so I'm messaging this person because I need to ask them about the Alcremie anyways, because I can do any Alcremie variant, but I don't have it like set up so that you can like select it when you order. So I was already like talking with them about that, and I asked if they wanted in progress photos, and they said, no, I trust you. You trust me? I have literally the sweetest customers, and like this person does already have like 4 Mimikyus from me. Like they have a Jumbo Mimikyu and a Jumbo Sakura Mimikyu from me, so like they know my work, they know it's good work, but they trust me. I am so grateful that my customers like trust me with this stuff, because this isn't like, they're not cheap, but like they trust me, and like my customers are so kind. They're like, take your time, don't worry about it, get to it when you can. Just I love my customers so much. I've not had a single bad interaction. I might be jinxing myself with that, but it's like, everyone's literally so kind and understanding about how long all of this takes me. I am so grateful for that. Oh, okay. sorry, little, yeah, no, I'm so grateful, like, because, like, again, the Mimikyus are not cheap. People are literally just, like, giving me hundreds of dollars and being like, yeah, take your time. Oh my gosh. It's insane. It's, like, I can't fully wrap my head around it, but at the same time, like, I would absolutely do the same to another artist that I like. So, anyways, they all need stuffing and hand sewing, and I need to iron those too. I need to iron their eyes. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna hand sew for the rest of the night. It's 5 p.m. I'm probably not gonna get them done tonight. I do think I am gonna do like a factory line sort of situation. So like I'll sew the bodies first, then sew all the heads on, then do the bangs, whoop, then do the rest of the hair. The twin drills are going to take a bit more time because it's 2 of these plus this on the bottom to make each one. So those are going to take a bit of extra time probably, but yeah, I'm so excited to see these done. I also need to make sure, like, I take my time, take pictures, take videos. So I'm just aiming for Saturday for these 3. And then I have an Alcremie, a Floette, Shiny Sprigatito, a few other ones, and then a Jumbo Oshawott. Like, I have, like, I'm focusing on the first 5 orders. I have 10 Mimikyus for those first 5 orders. So I'm just focusing on those, and then immediately after, the, like, 11th one that I need to work on is a Jumbo Oshawott. So, I'm hoping after the Jumbo Oshawott, I can get into a groove of making one a day. So like that is the goal, is to like get into the groove making one a day, but the Jumbos are going to slow it down. The Alcremie's going to slow it down. The Floette might slow it down because I wasn't able to finish that one in a day either when doing the 31 days. I need to still make an Alcremie and a Rockruff for the 31 days, so. And then, like, I feel like this month's gonna go by fast. I have Anime NYC at the end of this month, too. So, like, I'm gonna be gone for that. And then I have to deal with car stuff when I get back, because I'm bringing the car to the city, finally. And we're getting, like, a parking spot. But, like, I gotta get the license plate switched over. I gotta get the title transferred over. It's a lot. It's gonna be a lot. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna vlog the trip or not. Obviously, I don't have a tendency to show my face. I would rather not show my roommates' faces, so I might just insert a few little clips. But the likelihood of me actually vlogging the whole thing is probably pretty low. I probably wouldn't do that unless I'm like actually tabling, which I'm not. But, you know, future endeavors. Not that I need to table. I'm at like 53 orders and like 72 Mimikyus. I keep saying Mikus instead of Mimikyus. I'm at 72 Mimikyus, which like 8 of those being Mikus. 15 of those are Vocaloids. I haven't gotten any orders today, which is honestly a bit of a relief. Like, I want people to get their Mimikyus, but at the same time, like, it is going to take me at least 3 months to get through all these. I'm going to need a break after this. And I'm probably not going to allow myself to take a break because I'm planning on trying to do some tabling at anime conventions next year, and I'm going to need the stock. Okay, this is where I'm ending tonight. Miku's head is sewn on, Neru's is not, Tato's obviously is not, but the body is sewn and ready for that. These are not sewn together, they're just pinned, but that gives you a better idea of what they look like. That's not the news I have to share though. The news I have to share is that someone bought a jumbo Giratina. I am screaming right now. So, Giratina, thankfully, it's an altered form. The origin form is my most complicated Mimikyu. It has, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I believe the altered version has 42 pieces. For context, this is 10 pieces. I think a Mimikyu, like normal Mimikyu, the ears, tail, is 16 pieces. Giratina has 42. And someone ordered a jumbo. So it's a jumbo shiny altered Giratina. The Giratina's a large one takes me like 20 hours. So I might have to time myself to see how long the jumbo takes. So, but I'm at 73 Mimikyus. Oh my gosh, I keep saying Mikus. I'm at 73 Mimikyus. Regardless, hopefully I can finish at least one of these tomorrow. And if I can finish like one a day starting tomorrow, that'd be amazing. But yeah, that's where I'm ending tonight. So I'm gonna see if I can actually sleep. I can't believe someone ordered a jumbo Giratina. Oh my god. Got a bit more progress done. Not on those two, but bangs are sewn onto this one. I just need to do that. And the pigtails. And here is how I did the twin drill, which will be sewn like that. I think it works, and doing it this way is easy enough. But yeah, that's how I'm doing Tato's drills. Beyond that, I'm gonna do my best to finish this one tonight. So I got that Giratina order yesterday. I do feel a bit bad for being dramatic because the person that made the order did see the tweets. But like I still can't believe I got that order. So like obviously I'm gonna play up the dramatics just a tiny bit. It is more of a joking, though, not an oh my gosh, I hate everything type, because like it is going to be very exciting to see like just how big that Giratina is. So was a bit stressed at first, but I'm definitely more excited for it now. That being said, I have closed orders at this point. I got 3 more orders today, with it being like 4 Mimikyus total. I now have a Jumbo Mudkip, medium Kanto Vulpix, a medium Psyduck, and a large custom colored Glaceon, which I'm excited for. The Glaceon is like, it's basically a better shiny version, essentially. And it's one based on black ice. So that is exciting. It's going to be, you know, darker colors. I think it's going to look really good. Yeah. Oh, on top of that, so, like, Mimikyus is not my only job. I also work for a video game company, and for the past, like, year or so, we've been making our own indie game, which finally got announced today. So that's super exciting. I don't think I've ever mentioned anywhere on my socials that I make video games for a living. But, you know, I had to, like, retweet, repost, share, and stuff, to help, you know, get more views, you know? We need people to wishlist, the game. So, I put on, Twitter, and, like, everyone, well, not everyone, but the few people that commented were like, you worked on this? That's so awesome. I didn't know you made video games. I'm like, yeah, I realized I haven't said anything before now. But that got announced. It got announced. It's not released yet. We're working on a demo. The demo is hopefully going to be available once PAX West happens, which is at the end of August. It's like the last weekend in August. So hopefully we have a demo up on the Steam page at the end of August. But, yeah, exciting. Anyways, I need to get these 3 done. That is my goal right now. It is almost 4 p.m. I'm gonna work on this until I take a little bit of a dinner break, because I don't think I've actually had anything decent to eat today. So, oh no, I made a breakfast sandwich. Never mind, we're fine. But I am gonna have, like, some proper dinner. Oh my gosh. I got all 3 done. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've been trying to speed through them. I got Miku and Naru done last night. Ooh. And then I got Tato done this morning. Or not this morning, this afternoon really. So there's how I did the twin drills. She is a bit top heavy, so her neck's like bent backwards a little bit. And of course, Miku, for those who haven't seen a Jumbo Miku, also top heavy, but oh my gosh, I'm so happy I have these 3 done. I have a bed sheet hung up, so I'm currently taking pictures and videos, and hopefully I get enough. This probably isn't the last time I'm gonna make these 3 as Jumbo, but this might be the only time I make all 3 at once, unless someone specifically orders all 3. So I'm so happy with Tato though. I can't wait to make smaller versions. Like, I literally cannot wait. So, and I'm definitely going to have to make a Naru and a Tato for myself. I have a Miku already, in the large size, mind you. Which, actually, I do have, like, pieces of Mimikyu to show you the large compared to the Jumbo. Like, like, that's crazy. I'm There is no way I'm gonna be able to like hold all these at once, but I want to try and like also get pictures of that. Oh, I'm so happy with these. So that's first order done. And then half of the second order is done because I need 2 more for the second order. So, she's adorable. Oh, precious, precious. Seriously though, I love the Tato. I like Naru too. Love the color I went with the hair. Miku, of course, popular for a reason. Alright, Miku was sent off this morning. These 2 are waiting for 2 more. One of which is AC's Floette. I got the flower cut out and machine sewn during my lunch break. So I'm going to get started on embroidering and might try to finish one tonight. The goal is again to do 1 a day, but I did finish 2 on Wednesday, 1 on Thursday, so I could skip today and still, you know, have that 1 a day average, but that does mean having to finish 1 tomorrow and 1 Sunday. So we will see. But Floette is the next one, and then we have an Alcremie. So I just have the strawberries, bow, and those are the eyes. So that's all I have done for the Alcremie so far, so I also need to work on that one. But yeah, so bits and pieces of the next 2 ready. And I need to do embroidery files too sometime tonight so that I can just work on embroidery tomorrow. Well, I got the Floette all machine sewn, and I'm working on hand sewing, but I wanted to end the video, so here is what she'll look like all done. Literally just making the exact same one. So this one's just for the 31 days, and this one's for an order. But regardless, I am ending the video here. So thank you so much for watching. Bye!